Talk about texts. When a woman likes you but is playing hard to get, she may not always text you back right away. She may not be the one to start every conversation. But here's the difference. When she does reply, she puts effort into it. She's not just giving one-word answers like yeah or okay. She's engaging. She asks you questions back. She sends emojis. She might double text when she wants to keep the conversation going. These are all signs that even though she's trying to keep her cool, she cares about what you think. On the flip side, if she only gives you dry, lazy replies and never shows effort, that's not her playing hard to get. That's her showing she's not interested. Quick recap of the test. So here are the 4 signs again. 1. Attention. She listens, engages, and remembers details. 2. Nervousness. She fumbles, giggles, or avoids eye contact. 3. Reception to touch. She doesn't push you away and may touch you back. 4. Texting effort. She puts energy into her replies even if she plays it cool. If you see these signs, chances are she likes you. She's just playing hard to get. But if none of these are there, then my friend, she's not into you, and you should stop wasting your time. And here's where most guys go wrong. They see these signs, but then they make one of 2 huge mistakes that destroy their chances. So before I tell you the right way to handle this, I need to warn you about the 2 deadly mistakes you must avoid at all costs. The 2 deadly mistakes men make now. Before I reveal the one thing you should do when a woman is playing hard to get, I need to warn you about the 2 mistakes most men fall into. These 2 errors are responsible for killing attraction faster than anything else. Mistake number 1. Blurting out your feelings. The first mistake is blurting out your feelings too soon. Here's what happens. A guy gets frustrated. He's confused by her mixed signals. So, in a moment of pressure, he just lays it all out. I really like you. I can't stop thinking about you. Why don't you just give me a chance? And while it seems like honesty, it actually comes across as desperate. Even if a woman was interested, suddenly dropping all your emotions on her makes her feel pressured. It's too much, too soon. Think about it. If she's holding back because she's cautious, nervous, or testing you, and then you unload everything at once, it overwhelms her. Instead of pulling her closer, it pushes her away. Attraction thrives on balance. When you confess too soon, you destroy that balance. Mistake number 2. Going completely cold. The second mistake is just as bad. Going completely cold. Some guys, after getting frustrated with the hard-to-get act, decide to play the same game. They pull away, ignore her, and act like they don't care. They think, if I act distant, she'll suddenly want me more. And sure, sometimes she might show more interest at first. But what actually happens is this. It becomes a toxic back-and-forth game. One day she goes cold, then you do. The next day, she warms up, then you freeze her out. Before you know it, you're both playing chess instead of building connection. This game might keep things exciting for a little while, but it doesn't build real attraction. It builds frustration, and eventually she'll walk away. Or worse, you'll end up in a manipulative dynamic that leaves both of you drained. The truth is, women don't want you to play games. They want you to be confident, consistent, and grounded. The right way to handle it. So, what's the right approach? What's the one thing that makes her stop playing hard to get and finally get real with you? It's simple. Be playfully persistent. That means you're not making huge moves. No emotional confessions, no "will you be mine" speeches. But you're also not pulling away and acting cold. Instead, you're walking the perfect middle line. You're playful. You're flirty. You're teasing her in a fun, confident way. This shows 2 powerful things at the same time. 1. You're not desperate for her. You're not rushing. 2. But you're also not afraid to show interest. It's this balance that makes her melt, because now she knows you're strong enough to hold your ground, but charming enough to make her feel desired. When you do this right, she stops testing. She stops hiding. She starts engaging with you openly, because she sees you're the rare kind of man who doesn't break under pressure and doesn't play childish games either. Why this works. Here's the psychology behind it. When you're playful and persistent, you're triggering her attraction on an emotional level. You're making her laugh, making her feel seen, making her feel challenged, but without ever giving off desperation. And once she feels this emotional pull, she can't keep up the hard-to-get act anymore. It's too much fun to engage with you. She'll start texting you first, giving you more attention, and showing you her real interest. In fact, if you're good at flirting and playful persistence, you can make her drop the act overnight. She can go from, "Yeah, I like him, but I'm not sure," to, "I want him right now." And that's the secret most men never learn. Don't chase too hard. Don't go cold. Instead, master the art of playful persistence. This one shift can completely change the way women respond to you. Wrapping it all up. So now you understand exactly why women play hard to get. It usually comes down to one of three reasons. 1, she's been hurt before and she's protecting herself. 2, she doesn't want to look easy because reputation matters to her. 3, she's testing you to see if you're truly the kind of man worth investing in. And you also know how to spot the difference between a woman who's actually interested versus one who's stringing you along. Remember those 4 signs: her attention when you speak, her little signs of nervousness, how she responds to physical contact, the amount of effort she puts into her texts. If she shows those signs, she's probably into you. She's just holding back. And that's when it's your job to respond the right way. Not by confessing your feelings too soon, not by going cold and distant, but by being playfully persistent. That's the middle ground most men never master. But once you do, it changes everything. Here's what I want you to remember. Attraction isn't about playing games. It's about creating a feeling inside her that she can't ignore. When you stay calm, confident, and playful, you make her feel both safe and excited at the same time. And that combination? That's irresistible. Instead of chasing endlessly, instead of wasting time with women who don't care, you'll start seeing the truth clearly. You'll be able to tell when a woman actually values you, and when she doesn't.